I had said in my earlier classes that I'm giving you or providing you help through job ready courses to perform better in interview, perform better during your selection process, do better as a supervisor and future promotion as a manager. First lecture I talked to you about understanding yourself. This was the first lecture which we took. Second lecture which I am going to take today is to chart a course of action for yourself. Slight repetition. We said assess your strengths. Assess your strengths in education, in skills, in experience. Identify your weaknesses. There's no point assessing your strengths if you cannot identify your weaknesses. To identify weakness, you have to be very objective. You have to possibly take advantage of somebody else. You have to know your weakness with respect to the employer's requirement. For one employer, you may not have any weakness, but for another employer, you may have a lot of weakness. And what employer you chooses is depend upon you, your own aspirations of your future of your life. If you are looking for a job on 20,000 and you have weaknesses for a 20,000 job and you don't have weaknesses for a 5,000 job, it may be prudent to start little lower and make up the gaps, or trying to we can also call this weakness as employability gap, which you must try to reduce with respect to employers' requirement. Opportunity. Where are your opportunities? For a telecom man, is going to be the telecom companies. For the people with good English, good command, it could be sales, it could be jobs, call centers. It all depends. Then assess yourself in probably achieving the same. And see opportunities, you have to find how the opportunities are there. It's a process of finding out the growth in next 5 years, growth in next 10 years, so that you don't go into a sector which is going down the thing and say companies are on the increase. So your future growth depends upon the opportunities which you see, which you find. So we talked of weakness, we talked of opportunities. Now you have to find problems in achieving the same. And after finding your problems, it could be limited education, it could be limited expertise, it could be limited help. You have to try to find the same. Then you should try to analyze your employability gap with respect to the employer. This is again a slight repetition, but the word employability gap is essential. Employability gap is the gap between the employer's requirements to fulfill a job successfully and the employees' capabilities to do the job. And this is becoming very, very acute problem in the country. You have to upgrade yourself only by assessing and finding out what to do. So analysis of your own self is extremely important. Now you have to find a plan of action. How do I overcome deficiencies? Overcome deficiencies in skills, overcome difficulty in educations. Should you take one more course? Should you repeat the course? Should you get better groundings of science subjects? Will you get better grounding of your communication skills? So it may be upgrade, may be formal, upgrade may be informal, but you have to upgrade. How do you upgrade your personality? How do you talk positive? Stop talking negative. Why should you be talking negative? And what you have seen in a newspaper, what are the job requirements? Try to make a plan of action for that. Look at the organization fit. How do you get yourself to fit the organization? You have to take help. Take help of friends, take help of peers. Okay. Now, next comes is what do you do now? You have found your this thing, you have improved yourself. Now you have to write a resume. Okay, you have written a resume. Where do you send your resume? Do you send it through a placement company? Do you apply through the job portals? Should you look at the shortlisted companies, see their career requirements, send your CV through them? Apply through newspaper. Each news job should be resume should be slightly separate, fitting the job. So now you have to make an action onto the thing, and for each job you will have to see how you fit the employment's requirements. How do you are these jobs which you are taking onto your own aspirations? So this is the course of action which you are expected to follow initially. After an interview, try and get a feedback and try to get a feedback and try to ensure that you upgrade yourself in those areas. Because an upgrade, don't forget, is a continuous process that can only happen once you have realized that you want to upgrade yourself. Nobody can help you on this except your own self. So from now here we'll get into the next step, that is writing a resume. Thank you.